messages I get from Spirit, for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm going to do a message around what does your divine counterpart want to tell you about what's going on, and also about your reunion. And this is from my Divine Love Mantra books, which are 60 mantras to lift and shift your vibration into love and to bring your energy in line and raise your frequency. And after all, that's everything that we're doing is basically an energetic journey, and it's really good. It's so easy to forget that when we get waylaid in all the 3D stuff, but it's again a really good reminder to just think, oh yeah, we're a frequency and we're raising our frequency. And so this is so perfect because recently I have been getting so many messages through Dave Grohl, who's the drummer, who was the drummer of Nirvana and is now the singer in the Foo Fighters. And so many videos have just been popping up for me, and every single one has got more and more and more and more messages. So this is also a message to say about, be aware of who your messengers are, because there will be people that, well, I've never met Dave Grohl for a start, but I know that he's a messenger for me. Right? Because everything that has been, every single video has got another message, another message, another message. Same with David Bowie, right? Another message, another message, another message. So it is just to say, be aware, it is all about awareness. It's all about tapping into those messages, signs, and, synchronicities that come through from Spirit. And to not think that you're going crazy, but it is real. These messages are there to help you raise your vibration, to help you live the highest path you can. And that's always about following the signs. So don't think you're crazy. You're not. We are all beating the drum of universal love. So our soul song is beating the drum of universal love. That is the mantra for today. So I'm going to pull Work Your Light for a start and say, okay, what do they want to say us? And it is the Pillar of Light. Look at that. Your vibration is rising. I mean, seriously. When you're just like, okay, thanks, Spirit. Thanks for confirming all of the babble that I was just saying. And it's just, this is why every time I'm a bit like, oh, it's so great, because doing these readings really just confirm the journey, basically. So you are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate and imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet. Linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you and they sing together through you. Without your body, voice and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. And the activation is this. It is, I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering with my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. Okay, well that's kind of perfect because just before doing this video, I was watching an interview with Dave Grohl and he was talking about going to the Rainbow Bar, which was a bar that David Bowie used to go to. So again, it's just like, just to remember, we are creating this rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. So next one, what is the message? The message is, oh my God, just imagine. Oh, okay. So the reason why I've gone all gooey is because this is the very first song that I put out, John Lennon's Imagine song. And talk about messengers, right? And imagine there's a world which is based out of love, basically. If you look at the lyrics to Imagine, it is all about what we're doing. So it is just amazing. So in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. And whilst that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life and you'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. Wow, how cool is that? So basically the message is to bring this into reality. That's everything that we're doing. You know, we're manifesting these connections into our reality. We're doing that by becoming a rainbow bridge to bring the energy of heaven into earth, spirit into matter, as above, so below. So, and the next message is to say, from my friend's deck, and it's about self-esteem. So that's saying, clear all the thoughts that you're not good enough for this connection, that you're not, that it's never going to happen for you, that, you know, it won't last, that, you know, you're going to be the one that's like still sat around waiting for your twin. And, you know, in that ever essence of just like kind of hoping. And that's where basically you need to get grounded. You need to connect your root chakra, go and stand in bare feet onto the earth, you know, and really feel that connection. Because it's all about rooting that connection into the physical. And the power is from knowing that you're connected to the universe and Gaia is helping you. Every single consciousness is helping you to do this. So I love that the self-esteem came through, because it's just really strong to say, look, you have exactly what you need to do this. You are good enough, you know. You've got everything that you need inside. So go within to get your answers and know that you're just perfect. That's the message. You're perfect for your union, just as you are. But all the self-development that we do, we're just elevating our vibration higher and higher and higher. So the next one for the Moonology deck, what do they want to say? And it is, your dream needs a practical plan. That's interesting, because just like the Imagine card, it was saying take the steps, you know, you have to make it a reality. And by making it a reality is to not just sit there and think, oh yeah, we're going to be together. It's about working with the universe and having the intent every day to live your highest and best life. Every day, you know, putting yourself into an energetic bubble of reunion for your dreams to be fulfilled, you know, to actually work with the energetics of the universe, to work with your frequency, you know, to put things into that energetic bubble, and then really, really trust in the divine timing will deliver those things to you in the right time for your soul growth. And so that's what it's saying. It's saying, you know, have the dream, but then take practical action to get that dream, you know. So sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down-to-earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. So it's like having that, you know, my intent is I want to be able to help as many as people as I can through sharing my guidance and hoping that these videos reach all of the people that need to hear it, right? So the intent is not to get like lots of subscribers or anything like that. It's just my intent is that this video reaches the right people for the message to help them on their soul journey back to reunite with their twins, right? And then I trust that everything else will unfold because of that, because I'm using an intent which is in line with the universal truth, right, of what we're here to do as a twin flame. So it's that sort of thing, you know, having a practical plan and living your life with intent every day. So the full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to a head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. So interesting. So basically that's it, you know, so if you want to create abundance, then create abundance on the basis of you want to raise light onto the planet and, you know, share love and, you know, those sorts of things. Whatever you're doing, do it with passion and you will be rewarded. The universe will reward you back. So a nice message, because that also goes along with self-esteem, because the big message around abundance is that sometimes if you have blockages around abundance flowing to you, it's because you don't feel like you're good enough or worthy enough, or you're not successful enough, or all of those things. And so that's about saying clear all of the blocks around thinking you're not good enough to be abundant in all areas of your life, because you are. So step forward and be open to receive. Okay, so next one is, what message do you want to say about our reunions? And it is the Four of Cups. So, you know what? I've been feeling this energy quite a bit over the last few days. There's like that little bit of sadness. It's a bit like, oh, like he's got his head in his hands and it's like, I wish we were together. That kind of feeling, you know? And so this doesn't actually surprise me that this has come up, because it is what I've been feeling, especially this weekend, has been that sense of I wish we were together now, you know? So the message around the Four of Cups is to rebuild your life to receive blessings and be grateful for what is around you. It's emotionally overwhelming. And so if you can see here is that there is that feeling of being a bit of head in the hands and just going, I want this to come, you know, I want to be together. I want us to be together. And so I understand that completely. And that's why it's so important to realize that we're doing this as a collective, because this is definitely the collective energy that I've been feeling this over the weekend. And so that's why it's saying, look, that's why we're here to transmute those energies, you know, to be that rainbow, because we're here to bring in this rainbow bridge from heaven to earth, from spirit into matter, from spiritual into physical. And so all of that, a bit of the Four of Cups is feeling that you're not good enough to deserve this amazing love, and that you're not good enough to make it last, and all of the fears and doubts that come in to make you think, oh, well, you know, would it even last if it came? And all of those sort of things are coming up, and that's all linked, which is why it's come back to the self-esteem card. But look what's under the self-esteem card. It is strength. So you have got the strength to take action for your life. You have got the strength to move forwards. You have got the strength. Look at that! What came up? The No Place Like Home card. Oh, you've got the strength, because they are your no place like home. This is my most favourite card. The message is, this is so gorgeous to end on. Lovers, friends and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be at home in this relationship, because together you add to the love of the world. Oh, so together you add to the love of the world. I mean, it couldn't be more gorgeous. What a gorgeous message to get from your twin. So I hope that helps. If you want a healing reading, channel letter, all details are in the link. And I have put some recommended songs into the description box that was sent to me, which just speak volumes about getting messages through songs. All right, I hope that helps. Take care. Bye.